Mayong adlaw! Good morning, tourists! I hope you all had a wonderful rest in your hotels. Before we start, let me first do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Perfect! We are all on board. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Christy May Florano, but you can call me Chris, and I will be your tour guide for today. On behalf of Chris and Chris Travel and Tours, I welcome all of you to Iloilo, the city of love. So while we are traveling to our first destination, let me tell you about some few friendly reminders for this tour. First is to kindly synchronize your time with me so no one will be left behind. The time now is 7:32 a.m. Second is to frequently check for your belongings and never leave them unattended. Third is to always throw your trash in trash cans or keep them in your bags and pockets. Fourth is to make sure that you have with you your water bottles to keep you hydrated. And the last one is if you hear me whistle like this, that means the time is up and it's time to go to our next destination. So everyone, get your cameras ready and let's go to our first stop. Everyone, welcome to Museo Iloilo. Museo Iloilo is the first government-sponsored museum outside Metro Manila. The museum building is designed by an Ilonggo architect, Sergio Peñales. The museum houses an impressive collection of Iloilo's cultural heritage, which includes Stone Age native pottery, fossils, jewelries, burial urns, trade pottery from China, mementos and war relics, British sunken ship, Spanish-era Filipino sculpture, statues, prehistoric tools, and modern arts done by Ilonggo artists and craftsmen. Museo Iloilo also has a permanent exhibit which covers the cultural history of Western Visayas, from prehistory to contemporary history. They have the carbon cube for dated fossils, the swords and spears of the Mondo tribe of Panay, and a permanent exhibit showing an Ati family. They also have here the Santo Entierro, or the dead Christ with a white hanky on its head. It looks so much like they preserved the body of a dead person, especially with the shriveled skin and its shoulders. There are a lot of artifacts and things of interest in here that made this museum stake claim on being the best outside of Metro Manila. So everyone, I will be giving you 2 hours to roam around, learn, and take photos. If you need anything, do not hesitate to come to me, for I will be just standing here. So remember, if you hear the whistle blow, it means it's time to go. Everyone, the time is up, so please proceed to the bus, for we will be heading to our next destination. Aside from being known as the home of the sweetest and soft-hearted people, Iloilo is also filled with a history from old churches and ancestral houses. Our second destination is one of the most visited tourist attractions here in Iloilo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miagao Church. Built in 1786, the Miagao Church, also known as the Santo Tomas de Villanueva of Paris Church, is more than just a place for worship. It also served as a fortress. Hence, it is called the Baroque Fortress Church. It was designed with the Baroque features with touches of Chinese and Filipino style, imposing designs, ornaments, and motifs, making it one-of-a-kind church. That is why Miagao Church architecture is among the Philippines' most beautiful architectural gems. The sanctuary of the church is composed of an altar, tabernacle, retablo, and shrines on both sides. The retablo is gold-plated and consists of a crucifix, statue of Saint Joseph, statue of Saint Thomas, and statue of Santo Niño. The shrine on the left of the altar houses the Sacred Heart of Jesus, while the shrine on the right houses the Immaculate Heart of Mary. Its old structure, history, and its UNESCO World Heritage Mark makes it a treasure not only for Iloilo, but for the Philippines. So everyone, you know the drill. You have 2 hours to explore and take your photos. I will be here if you need anything, so go ahead and enjoy. Everyone, I am sorry to say this, but your time is up. Please head to our bus and we will be going to our final destination. Our final location is a little bit far. We will be traveling for 3 hours by land and we will have to go on a boat ride. But don't you worry, tourists, because the long ride will be all worth it. Everyone, welcome to the hidden paradise of Iloilo, Isla de Gigantes. This island chain consists of about 10 islands. The 2 largest are Gigantes Norte and Gigantes Sur. So here in Gigantes, you will never get bored. If you want to live out that fairy tale vibe and a little bit more about some of the Philippines myths, then don't miss the TMPE Lagoon. It's a hidden saltwater pool behind of a huge cliff and the limestone formations at the Isla de Gigantes Sur. You can also find here the Cabugao Island. It is a relatively smaller island, but it displays the beauty of the Philippines perfectly. Like El Nido or Caramuan, Cabugao is also rich in towering limestone formations that serves as an ultimate attraction for the place. Also, there is Cabugao Gamay. Cabugao Gamay is where you'll see the common iconic photo of a long island taken from a bird's eye view. Also find here Gigantes Norte. Gigantes Norte is one of the biggest islands in the group, and this is where most of the resorts and accommodations are located. The main attraction of this island is Baquitan Cave and the Spanish-style lighthouse, perfect for picture taking. This is also the island where we will be spending the night in our reserved hotel. Time check is 3 in the afternoon, and since we will be staying here, you will have until dawn to move around and enjoy this magnetic island. Everyone, I am sorry to cut the fun, but it's time for us to head back to the hotel. Now that we are all here in the hotel, I hope you will have a comfortable rest. As much as I don't want to say this, but my tour for you ends here. Tomorrow, another tour guide will come and accompany you for the rest of the tour. I hope you all had a wonderful time. Thank you so much for letting me be your tour guide for today. On behalf of Chris and Chris Traveling Tours, thank you so much. Damo nga salamat.